Okay, I said I was going to do the other 6 tomorrow, but something in me, because as I was cutting on the TV, I heard, yeah, she know everything, but she don't know this. Ah, ha, 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 ha. Let me enlighten you. Okay. Let's do North Node in Pisces. Okay. You ready? Ready. North Node in Pisces. When we talk about the new age of Aquarius, we talk about knowledge. We talk about the reality of things, the truth. Okay. New age of Aquarius began around solar solstice, when planet Jupiter and Saturn had crossed each other's path. Okay, so when we talk about North Node in Pisces, right? North Node in Pisces in this life, y'all are supposed to be spoiled, honored like nobody's business. Okay? Your South Node is Virgo. Okay? Virgos are builders. If you go back in those times, they were the ones who built the pyramids. They are workers, right? So you worked so hard in your past life. And when we talk about these things, we talk about what you did before you left and when you came back, where you have worked so hard. And if you want to speak slang, you hustled your ass off to chill. What I love about North Node in Pisces is that I can be as motherly, nurturing as much as I please. I can. You know, especially if they're balanced. Okay? Now, if we want to get into why I love North Node and Pisces, because they're supposed to be spoiled. Yes, you're supposed to be honored. Yes, you're supposed to be recognized. Yes, you're supposed to be credited. Yes, somebody's supposed to recognize you. You are considered a patriot or matriarch of this realm, spiritually. Right? So what better person who's going to be able to make sure that happens? Someone who knows or spots an enemy a mile away, right? So, a few people, my son is a Pisces. We all know that because I posted his birthday. My husband was a North Node Pisces. I spoiled him, okay? He could say we spoiled each other, but I spoiled him, okay? My dad is a North Node Pisces. I spoiled him too. I sure did. There was times I was like, Daddy, you know you can't have it. And he was like, but he 25 years in the military, you know. I did it because I like spoiling men. I do. I have that's a habit, right? And so, and me having a Pisces son, you know, child, I should say, I can't help but it's natural for me to do it because I do it all day, every day, right? I say yes when I'm supposed to be saying no, and I say yes even after I said 100 no's a lot of times, right? So he's just completely spoiled. So North Node in Pisces, y'all are supposed to be catered to. Somebody's supposed to recognize you. Somebody's supposed to show you how you're supposed to be treated. That's North Node in Pisces. You are not supposed to be lifting a finger. Now, don't get me wrong now. You're not supposed to treat people like slaves. Just say that. But you're supposed to be respected in every way possible. Okay? Now, if you are in your South Node, which is in Virgo, what tends to happen is you'll be pushed into your North Node in Pisces, which means a lot of times if you are working and you are supposed to be in your North Node, things happen. It could be an accident, not, Lord forbid, but something is going to sit you down, because that's how the planets are aligned. You're supposed to be resting. Somebody's supposed to be taking care of you. You are not supposed to be doing everything. So Spirit is going to put you in a place where you have no choice but for somebody to do that for you, one way or another, right? So if you are one of those hard-headed, I got to work, and you just refuse to rest some days, like, I understand you work so much, you want to make sure things get done in a timely fashion. Virgos are natural builders, so in this South Node, you can't help but to continue that. It's like a repetitive thing where you have to keep moving. But you don't want to get to the point in your life that you are forced to sit down. Because if you're forced to sit down, then it comes with a lot of things going on. Because see, like I told you, my husband is North Node in Pisces, and he worked a lot before he met me, and he ended up having 2 bulging discs. So by the time I got with him, and every once in a while I'll be with him with physical therapy. He rested a lot, and in the bed where he couldn't get up. There was times where he couldn't move, so I worked a lot around those times where he couldn't move and stuff like that. And just like my dad now, he refused to sit still. So and I kind of know how that happened with the family. So now I don't know. I know for sure where he's at, they are. Whatever he need, whatever he want, he gets that. Okay. I was doing it here, but when your father sees a little girl, that's all they're gonna see. They're not gonna see you as an adult. So it works better in his favor when it's other women is doing it, because he get to look at their butt. Okay. So North Node in Pisces, you are supposed to be relaxing, chilling, traveling, doing things, seeing things, enjoying life, cruises, just living it up, not stressing, not worrying, not saying that those things don't happen or it won't happen. It's just more so the fact that you have worked so hard, because you have been building. It's time for somebody to just recognize you for your hard work, because you deserve it. So, for those who didn't understand what I was doing, for everybody that ever came across my page, yeah, I had some discrepancies, and I healed as I went. But at the end of the day, guess what I did? I accomplished what I was supposed to do. And that was heal. Anybody that ever came to my platform on this IG, in some form or fashion, I pushed them into their North Node, whether they realized it or not. Full force. They didn't understand until I backed away. It's kind of like egos, whenever they are way up the top of the cliff, and usually when the baby bird has gotten mature, the mother bird pushes them off the cliff so that they may soar on their own. That's the objective. It was supposed to allow you to see things from another light. How are you supposed to be loved? How are you supposed to be recognized? How are you supposed to be seen? How are you supposed to be represented? Okay? So, North Node in Pisces, my spoiled babies. Y'all be blessed.